Alright, so I'm testing the controller now. Just trying to see if everything works. I'm getting input on the left side. I don't see any drift. The right joystick also is working. No drift. But I'm not getting anything out of the bumpers or the X, square, triangle, and circle. So all that being said, it looks like the buttons that aren't working are these four and the bumper and the trigger on the right side. So okay, let's dig in and see what's going on. Alright, so in the testing, the left side feels real stiff and solid like it's supposed to. This one always felt a little bit worn down. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there, seems like the spring actually fell out of this mechanism, so maybe that's why it felt real spongy, because the spring is supposed to go hard of the button right there. But let's keep digging and see if we can't see why the buttons aren't working. There's a tiny bit of a discoloration on this contact patch right here towards this side. I don't know if that would be an issue. Again, clean all that. I'm going to clean the part where it makes contact with the board. But again, I'm not seeing anything super obvious at the moment. Quick scrub with the toothbrush and it's looking a lot better in there. It was not that dirty to begin with. It's a really new controller. If you guys want to see something truly disgusting, I have a PS4 Pro video that I did before this one. I'll link it somewhere on the screen or down in the description. That was a dirty system. My best efforts, I didn't see anything too obvious that would be wrong with it, except maybe that spring that was making this button a little bit gushy. You guys saw, but I cleaned everything really well with isopropyl alcohol, all the contacts, all the contact points. So I'm gonna reassemble the controller, retest, and see if there's anything different. But honestly, I didn't really see anything wrong. It could just also be a faulty button membrane. But yeah, we'll start reassembly and go from there. I got the controller reassembled, so now it's time to plug it back into the computer and test and see if there's any change. To be honest with y'all, I'm not really anticipating it to be fixed, but we'll see. Alright, I got the controller plugged into the computer, so we'll start with all the buttons that already worked, and everything that worked previously is still working, so that's good. So now on to the stuff that wasn't before. All this is still working. Oh, look at that. We actually got some input. Oh wow, everything is working. Interesting. So I guess it might have just been dirty or something. But yeah, man, now it's working. I'm really excited about that. I honestly didn't anticipate for it to work, so hey, that's a pleasant surprise. It just goes to show that sometimes it's just a little bit dirty, or sometimes just something maybe wasn't aligned all the way in there. So taking it apart, giving it a good clean, making sure everything is plugged in correctly in the way it should is worth it. All that being said, thanks for spending some time with me. Drop a like if you liked the video. And yeah, check out my other videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.